What's going on, guys? Big up the HECZ here, coming at you with episode number 4. Happy Friday. Wait, is it 5? Episode number 5. My apologies. Happy Friday. Hope everything's going well. Let me make sure that this renders out correctly. This whole area needs to render out before I can start running. But as I promised you guys, since we lost a whole bunch of stuff, I went on a crazy excursion looking for food, and not food necessarily, but looking for like diamonds, right? That's what I said I was gonna go look for. Diamonds. And I found some. I didn't find as many as I thought I was gonna find. I'll let you know what happened here. So here, I was in a fight with a zombie, and I was like, oh shit! And I didn't have anything on, so I had to make a makeshift sword like right away. I was out of sticks because I left the wood downstairs, so I left this blank. But I figured, you know what? Since I found what I needed to find, it is time for me to now start recording again and showing you guys what the deal is. Why are you in the water? Making it easy for me? Oh no. I'll eat that. I'll eat the ish out of that. I'll go like this. 1, 2. Drink this. Voila. Just like that. Alright, but I didn't necessarily need to do that because I have a lot, and I mean a ton of what do you call it? A ton of wheat. I've been expanding this farm like as much as I can, and I've been planning and feeding and planning and feeding. I've been feeding myself too, obviously, but you know, priority number 1 has always been to breed the cows so we can create an enchantment table. And I saw somebody tweeted at me today saying that maybe I should you know, get an enchantment table going and just, you know, do something that I haven't done before, right? In the past, I've always only enchanted diamond stuff. But the dude that I was talking to today says, like, why don't you just, you know, enchant an iron thing? And I was like, holy fuck, I never thought of enchanting something iron. And that was my mistake. But I don't know if I want to do that. I don't know if I want to get into enchanting right away. I want to make sure that, you know, I take care of simple things first. All right, so 64. We still have 53. We have 64. So we can feed all these cowsies. Cowsies. Look at all these cows are horny. Sorry guys, I did not mean to say the H word. Alright, anybody else? Alright, so now that they're mating and they're making more babies, let's oopsie. Let's do one of these joints. Now we're full. Now we are full of love, and we're gonna wait for this to go. Alright, so now let's get to the diamonds that I have accumulated. Oh, no. Dudes. This is another thing. I have 10 string and 1 ender pearl. So I've been exploring. I haven't been exploring. What I've been doing is I've been obviously strip mining. And while strip mining, I found a shaft. A shaft that I decided not to explore. I didn't want to explore without my friends. And by my friends, I mean you. And by you, I mean everybody that's watching this video and liking this video before you... Wait, what the fuck just happened over here? Oh, it's... Alright, making sure. Alright, let's get it. Boy. Alright, so we're going to go to the bottom. We're going to start at the bottom, and then we're going to be here. But we're going to go and check out... Oh, I'm feeling a lot better now. My cold is a little bit gone, but still a little bit out there. So here's diamonds. Found diamonds right here, but it was only a cluster of 4, which is unfortunate. And that's why I was like, man, maybe I should listen to that guy and let's do this. Oopsie. Maybe I should listen to the guy and enchant iron instead of something else, and then just get the diamonds to do their thing. But then I figure, you know what? Might as well just go. All right, so I labeled these. And I think this one was a cluster of like 7, I believe. I don't quite remember. Here they are. 1, 2. Never mind. Cluster of 4. What? Cheap? It's not nice. Let's eat. Eat, dumbass. Alright. Sword. Ready? Alright, so this is the... No, this isn't it. There's a mine shaft that I found. I hear him. Alright, yeah, so it's this one. It's up here. Yeah, see that I haven't explored that. And I ventured up there, but there was nothing there, so So worry not, my pedigree chums. All right, so what we're gonna do? I think I found there it is. I was gonna say I think I found another cluster, and it's another cluster of 4. What the fudge? I didn't even realize. I wonder if I found any more. Because none of this is labeled. Huh. Wait, why is this? Oh, there must have been like coal there or something. Oh yeah, so I don't know. I didn't. Oh yeah, I think I went on an investigation. Anyway, let's go to the shaft first. Oh, it's this way. We're gonna go to the shaft and then we're gonna investigate it because now that we have diamonds, and I know that I should go back and put the diamonds away, but it's hardcore anyway, so it doesn't really matter. I've been trying to get into a fight with as many of these. Come on, shoot me. There you go. Turn around. Turn around. Oh. I've been getting into as many fights as I can with zombies, hoping that they drop like a, what do you call it? They drop some sort of looting stuff, right? Like so you could drop like a carrot or a potato. A potato would be like godly right now. But I haven't explored that area up there because of like how dangerous it's been looking. Ah, get it, boy. All right, let's I hear him. Oh shoot. Where is he? Nice. Nice. Let's get it, man. I'm having a ball right now. I'm balling out of control. Hey, Spidey. Oh man, that one jumped a little bit farther than it should have. Look behind me. Everything's good. Everything's good. I'm out here PvPing like a champion. You know what I'm saying? All right. So, I wanted to talk a little bit about the about the server and ice, the whole ice situation. So, ice is my friend. Okay, I've known Ice since before. Shit, man, since before he even became affiliated with anything. He used to be the website admin over at 360 Icons. 360 Icons, if you guys don't remember, is a website that was owned by that was owned or still is owned by Ego, my friend Ego the Icon. Anyway, so he decided to leave Icons, and then I talked to Ego, and I'm like, yo, you think I can ask Ice to come work on our website since we're gonna be coming up with a website? Yeah. So the website, as you guys know, has been like in like development for like the longest time ever. And holy crap, there's like endless amount of mobs over here. I think I'm gonna need to run away here for a little bit. I'm just so infatuated with potatoes. Holy crap! All right. So as I was saying, yeah. So I asked him, I'm like, oh, you know, you think Ice would help us with the website? And he said, I don't know, ask him. So I asked him, and then he said, yeah, hell yeah, I'll ask. I'll work with you guys on the website stuff, et cetera, et cetera. And then since the website kept on being delayed and pushed back and delayed and pushed back, I told him, I'm like, yo, do you think you could work on some like Minecraft stuff? And he's like, bro, I don't, working on Minecraft stuff is like not what I went to school for, right? Like he's a legit programmer. So I was like, give it a try, man, blah, blah, this and that, blah, blah. So he did. He ended up falling in love with it, which is awesome because I like people that have a passion for Minecraft the way that I do. Anyway, so as you guys know, Nadeshot is like a Call of Duty pro player, right? So yes, potato, bitches. All right, I'm not even gonna risk it. We're gonna go. I'm not gonna risk it for the biscuit. So Nadeshot obviously doesn't have time to play as much Minecraft as he would like, right? Especially stuff with like factions is so difficult, man. It's so fucking difficult and so addictive that obviously he didn't have the time to put a lot of stuff into that. I'm busy, so I didn't have a lot of time to play on the server either, especially factions, like I said, because it's so addictive and it's so time consuming that we didn't have a chance to. Either way, bottom line is that Ice went to go work for Woodycraft, which is fine. You know, Woody's a friend of mine, and you know, I'm never gonna hold anybody back if they feel that they have a better opportunity elsewhere. And that's where Ice is at the moment, and that's cool. You know, like whatever he wants to do, I'm gonna be happy with. He's my friend before anything else. So I was a little bit sad, obviously, because you know that's my friend and shit. And I would hate for him to go work elsewhere. The good thing is that he's gonna go work with Woody, and you know, for what it's worth, I like Woody and whatever. I think that he's got a good server, and you know, it is what it is. What's gonna happen to the server is that we're gonna continue. The server was a server before Ice came along and helped us, so the server existed already, and it's gonna continue to exist after him. Will it be as good? Only time will tell. I think Ice made some amazing changes, and his mind for programming and Minecraft in general was something to be appreciated, and we did. But it is what it is. We're gonna move on. You know, the show doesn't stop. And I talked to Ice, and we've had conversations, and he's cool, and I'm cool, and I just wanted to let you guys know that just because there's like a separation in a sense, or not separation, but just because we're not working together doesn't mean that we stop being friends. And that's I guess something that happens in this community often, right? When people don't become affiliates anymore, they, you know, the public immediately assumes that, you know, there was bad feelings and you know, whatever it was. So diamonds, ugh, so gross. 2, I hate this seed. 2, I hate this seed. So yeah, so there's no hard feelings, you know. We're friends, we're adults, and he said, "Yo, I'm gonna go over here. You know, I think it's a better opportunity for me." And I said, "Cool, man. You know, I obviously try to keep him, right? I obviously like offered him different things, and I try to work it out with him. But you know, it is what it is. When somebody makes up their mind, and you know, there's no changing it. There's no changing it. And I certainly appreciate that from Ice, because you know, he's like I said, I'm never gonna hold anybody back who feels that they have a better opportunity elsewhere, right? So you know, it is what it is. Am I gonna miss him? Yes. I told him that I would be the psycho ex-girlfriend that's always trying to get him back, and we laughed, and that's that. You know, he was working a lot on the server, and he, you know, it did seem at times as though he was the only one that cared about the server. And you know, you can't blame him. I can't blame him. So I'm not mad at him. I'm not mad for his decision. So you know, I support it. Where are you? Oh shit, there's 2 of you. All right, I gotta eat to replenish my health. But anyway, that's that. So what's gonna be going on with the server? I don't know. I don't know if we're gonna take it down and then relaunch when we have a better strategy, or like what sort of strategy we can have. But it's definitely not gonna go away. Aftercraft will always be a thing. I love Minecraft. Nate Shot and Big Timer love Minecraft, so we're not gonna let the server die just because. So we'll see. We'll see where we land with it. So yeah. So that's the update on that. I hope that you guys understand and know that, you know, it was something that was mutual. It wasn't any ill feelings on either part. So you know, I suggest that before, and this always happens, right? It happens in Call of Duty, and obviously now it happens in Minecraft. You know, I'd wait for an announcement to be made before you guys, you know, start jumping to conclusions and saying, you know, whatever, you know, go with that. And again, this goes for you guys too, right? If you guys were fans of the server and you guys played on the server and you guys want to follow Ice, that's awesome. You know, like I think that, like I said, he had a lot to offer, so I wouldn't be surprised or mad if a lot of you, you know, chose to go with him for the time being. You know, because there's as much as I'd like to take some time off and focus on Minecraft only, you know, I do have like stuff to do, so we'll leave it at that. What's up here? Yeah, I obviously came up here. I put a torch up there, but what would I put it on the left? Anyway, so that's the status report on that. So what can you get out of that is hold tight or hang on. There's really nothing that we can force or do. I like to do things at my own pace, and okay, I just got all sorts of turns around. All right, I gotta go this way. Oh, I hear you. Where are you? Where are you? I hear you. You're up to my left. Nope, this is not gonna get me there. There you are. How do I get up there? God darn it. Oh shit, there's more than one. Oh my god, there's so many. I need that pearl. Yes. There's another one. There it is. Oh, no, 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 no. I almost died there. I need to stay protected. I need to replenish. I need to replenish. But I also need to get him. I also need to get him. Okay. Whew. I went on a super concentration mode there. Because it got a little bit hairy. Hairy. Alright. Oh gosh. Alright. Got a helmet. Am I full? I'm not. There we go. Alright, so okay. Alright, I think this is good. I think that we're gonna go to the top. We're gonna start the potato farm, which is like my favorite farm. Wait, I'm lost. We need to explore this mushroom. Oh my god, look, there's a ravine over there. Alright, so for the next episode, I think that we're gonna go and explore that ravine. Because, as you guys know, ravines typically lead to, whatchamacallums? To mine shafts. Mine shafts usually lead to, you know, hidden chests. Chests that have seeds. Seeds are often made of pumpkins and are often made of watermelons. And that is what it is. Alright, so let's eat this up. Let's make sure that we stay healthy throughout this this adventure. 214. I think we're gonna be ready to go to the Nether pretty soon here, fellas. Or to the end, yeah, to the Nether. So I think that in the next episode, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go to the Nether, and then we're gonna be ready to roll, ready to go, ready to have. Right. So I think that I'm gonna end the episode in a little bit. I do appreciate you guys watching though, and I appreciate you guys taking the time to listen to, you know, to a little bit of the behind the scenes happenings with OpTic and how the whole thing with OpTic went down. Obviously, with our schedule, it's a little bit hard to juggle more than just one game, right? And I know and it wasn't fair to Ice either, right? Because he put in a lot of work and you know, it is what it is. So I think that we are good to go. Oh, I have an idea. Okay, I think I'm gonna save the fishing for the next one. So now we have 2, 3. We have 3 of these. There's another one downstairs. Potato farm. Potato farm. Potato farm. Where are you? Bam. I think we're gonna start getting rid of this first. Red dirt, and then I think we're gonna be. Oh man, you guys don't even know what's about to happen. I am about to go in on this. Look at this. Ready? Pop, pop, pop. Now we have 4. Boom, boom, boom. And then pop, 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 potato, pop, pop, potato. Now we have 10, 11. Look at this, look at this, look at this. We're making progress, boys. We're making progress. I think that I'm gonna extend the that. I think that they're getting too crowded in there, and I want to make sure that they're not that I'm being humane and I'm caring about the cows' feelings, obviously, because I love animals and animals love me. Look at all these potatoes. Look at all these taters. Look at all these taters for all them haters. Well, we have a lot. We have 8 more. Alright, so now do this. Oh shit! I thought I heard him. Oh, well, good thing I think he came along. I probably would have missed those. All right, I think that we should extend this actually a little bit more. And just like that, we have 50 potatoes. If we can only get a carrot, these pigs are gonna start mating, and we're gonna be good. We're gonna be real good. All right. I think that that's gonna do it, guys. Thank you for tuning in again. I do appreciate you guys leaving a like and interacting with me on Twitter, letting me know if you guys like the, you know, the series. Today more than ever, right? I got a whole bunch of people like tweeting at me, and then usually when you like a video and you have your YouTube connected to your Twitter, I get an alert, and I sometimes retweet, sometimes respond. So today I got a whole bunch of interactions, so I do appreciate that, and you know, it makes me feel good that you guys are enjoying the series, especially this early in the morning. Like I said, every single morning at 9 a.m. Central, 8. No, I always mess it up. How do I always mess it up if it's every single day? Spider over there. Anyway, so 9 a.m. here, 10 p.m. in the Eastern, 3 p.m. in the UK, 7 a.m. in Los Angeles, and like 11 p.m. in Australia, or one of those things, or somewhere in the world. But yeah, that's going to do it for me, guys. Until tomorrow, this is going to be Up to HECZ. I'm out. Peace.